Happy hump day. Grab that coffee. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Ben, aka Cash Cake, back with a WNBA Prizepicks video. Got 5 games on the slate today. Plethora of games. Only had one yesterday. Got the hook on Jackie Young's assist. I thought we really had it that first half, and then the third quarter kind of exploded on him. Finished with 6, but we did hit both the goblins that I gave out easily. Asia Wilson was shooting lights out. Easily cleared that number. And then we got there with the Howard rebound. So got 3 plays for you here for this 5-game slate. We've given out a lot of slips and picks inside the Discord yesterday for this because the lines were out a little bit early. There's quite a bit of injury news in this. A team that's sick. We'll just kind of go into it. I'll give you my analysis on those 3 picks. See if you want to play them, if you want to fade them. Just try to get the information that I find and you use it as you see fit. And if you want to play along with us, you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashKeg and get yourself that instant $50 with a play of $5. So it's easy as that. Link is in the description below. And hey, let's just get after it. Let's talk some plays. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up, and we're going to, talk about a few plays that we do like here. I got 2 regular plays, and I got 1 first half play, and I think you can play the regular play with her if you want to. The line has already moved 1 point, so it makes me a little bit nervous because I'd rather have it at the 26.5. And I'll bring her up right now. We'll just talk about her first to get out of the way. That's Brittney Sykes. Been absolutely amazing. The last few games that she's come back, playing almost 30 minutes a game. Last 2 games at this point, rebounds and assist number. Again, that opened at 26.5. Yesterday, it moved about 3 hours ago. Looks like it moved around 12:30 a.m. on the East Coast here, up to 27.5. And she's cleared it in both games, 39 and 29 respectively against the Spark and Seattle here. And going up against a team in Chicago, like I was talking about a little bit earlier, that both teams have an injury here. So Trinity Carter is going to be out. I believe that whole team is sick from the last thing that I read. They didn't have practice yesterday. So that's something you have to kind of keep in mind on that team. Washington has their own injury. If you watched, she cost us that 6-man the other day, a couple days ago, and that was Shakira Austin. She tweaked her ankle and then, basically could put no weight on it. So she is out this game. So that's where we're going to see Brittney Sykes' usage go up a ton, over 30% here for her, and we've seen it the last 3 games. Been very aggressive shooting the ball. Last 3 games, field goal attempts, 16, 20, and 16. And only shot 44% last game, cleared it at 29. Again, without Austin out there, should see even more usage. Again, going up to Chicago with no Trinity Carter should help even more. So what makes me a little bit nervous like that is why I think you can head on over to the first half play with her, and I think this might be the better play, just with the number-wise at 13.5. If we kind of pull up those numbers, last 2 games, she's put up 16 and 18, playing 15 and 17 minutes respectively here. And if we don't see Austin out there, probably see around, her minutes have gradually went up in the first half since coming back from the Olympics. Again, she only played 3 games before the Olympics. She hasn't played a ton of ball, so she's super fresh. And since coming back from the Olympics, first half, we've seen 11.3, 13 minutes, 14, 15, and 17. So if that, last year, if we kind of look at the minutes, she was around 18 minutes a game first half. So if we're going to see her, maybe we'll see 18 minutes out of here, get that offense. That 13.5 number is just a little too low for me. So that's the preferred play for me for Brittney Sykes at that number. If you're out in the books and you can get access to that 26.5 number, I think that's where I would play it. Maybe you can go over to one of the other sites and look at it. But here at PrizePicks, with that line moving a little bit, I feel a little bit better playing it on the first half, 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Going back over to full game, again, we got a plethora of plays here. I'll post a ton of them when inside of our Discord if you want to check us out. Also, we have access to this projection EV tool, which gives us custom projections. Also, it's going to give you the line and kind of see, the DS hit percentage kind of puts all this in together. So again, I got a video on this if you want to see how to read this chart, but this is every day is what I look at. This is how we put together. Mavericks hit 3 25x over the last week that he's given out to our elite subscribers. You can get access to this by subscribing, or you can get a free offer as well and be a first-time depositor at any of these sites if you want access to this and our Discord. So back to this full game here and the plays that I do like. I think the other way, one of the plays I do like, again, the line moved a little bit, but I still think we can go there. Natasha Cloud, I've been riding this train for a while, and I think this is in play with this matchup. Going up against Minnesota, I'm perfectly fine if you wanted to go points and assists here at less than 17.5. But I think where I'm going to land at is this points, rebounds, and assists at less than 22.5 with her. The minutes are always going to be there for. The line opened up at 23. It moved a half a point down. But going up against Minnesota, against guards, they are ranked the second in the WNBA in points allowed and second in assists allowed. But they are a bottom two defense in the WNBA in rebounds allowed. So they do give up some rebounds. If we kind of look at head-to-head matchups in rebound department this year, she has put up 6 and 2 rebounds against them in 30, 33, 34 minutes. Again, I'm kind of, torn on exactly which play I want. I still think the 22.5 is probably where I want to land. If we look at the last 3 games, the 3 games she's played them this season, she's had 18, 24, and 21 points, rebounds, and assists. So clearing it in that one game on June 7th. So I still think I want to be under this. Again, the line's moved a little bit. A lot of the stuff was out early. We actually gave it out at 23 in the Discord if you were in there. But just going up against this matchup in Minnesota, last game she cleared this pretty easily at 31, but playing the Liberty, and a lot of that have to do with 3-pointers. She made 4 of 6 threes. 3 games before that, she only 14, 16, and 16. She shot 0 for 3, 1 for 3, 0 for 2. Liberty here shot 4 for 6, lights out. That's 12 points. You subtract that, you're sitting at 19. And the under here. And now going up against this Minnesota team where they're top 3 and 3-pointers allowed in the WNBA. So, I don't think she's going to shoot quite as well against them where, the 3 games she's played in this season, 0 for 2, 1 for 2, and 1 for 6. So I think that's what makes the difference. Her line's too low in points to take a shot on that. So the points, rebounds, and assists makes sense to me. And then this last play might be a little controversial. I gave this out yesterday in the Discord as well as a pairing, and we'll talk about this one a little bit. I never really like to do this, but again, I brought this up, talked about it yesterday. That's Caitlin Clark, under 14.5 rebounds and assists. I think you could actually look at taking quite a few of her unders here in this matchup going up against Connecticut. If we kind of pull up and look at it, they are ranked first basically across the board, points, rebounds, and assists. They are number 1 in the WNBA. And, the last 3 games, she hasn't got there, playing Seattle, Minnesota, Atlanta at 14, 13, 14. And now she's going to go up and play the number 1 defense in all these categories. And I don't know why it keeps moving like that. Let's see. Let's pull that thing back up. If we look at the 3 games she's played in this season, 3, 8, and 2. Now, again, this was early in the season back on May 14th, May 20th, and then June 10th, only played 22 minutes. And it wouldn't surprise me again, if they, play extremely well again. And now the Fever have been playing extremely well ball. They've been playing awesome ball here, since coming back from that Olympic break. Been playing absolutely great. However, I think this is the game that kind of run into a little bit of a roadblock here, and Caitlin Clark and Mitchell's been going absolutely off, which again, this team's really tough against guards, and I think that's going to hurt them a little bit because Mitchell's been carrying this team a ton offensively, and it's just a spot where I think I will look at taking the under here. You know, it's real tough to try to figure out. I was talking to Maverick the other day about, you know, Sides the coach, you know, with Smith, Melissa Smith, because like her minutes have been so up and down. It's really tough to read her. And, you know, we had the under on her yesterday and still cleared it, or nice 2 days ago and cleared it. And I think this is a spot for Caitlin Clark to be on the under here, where the center position, rebounds and assists, they're kind of bottom of the league, but when it comes to the guard position, that's where they kind of dominate here. So that's where I'm shifting to Caitlin Clark on this in a matchup-based matchup here. So those are the 3 plays that we do like here. Again, if you want more access, to more plays, more slips, everything that we have, head on over to dailyedgesports.com and check us out. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Like always, enjoy Hump Day, 5-game WNBA slate. Look out for an Underdog video. I'll probably do one as well for WNBA. Give out 3 more plays that I like over there that's showing value. So do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.